We have some showers and some pop-up thunderstorms out there, but these are non-violent thunderstorms. Just maybe a rumble of thunder overnight tonight. There's going to be some rain with us through tomorrow morning. And then as you look ahead to the weekend, and I know it's only Monday, but there's a chance of thunderstorms Friday afternoon. They look pretty strong. And then Saturday and Sunday, still a chance for it. Saturday's a little bit better than Sunday, but right now they don't look like really good, very good chances. I would say Friday's your chance for some thunderstorms. We need some rain. I mean, if you look at it since January 1st, in Boston, we could handle 9 inches of rain. Not all at once, but that's how short we are right now. Many places a good half foot below where we're supposed to be. And it's not just really since January 1. If you go back all the way into last year, we've only had 1 month where we actually were above average. Otherwise, it's been below average on our rainfall total. So we are dry, especially the eastern half of the state, which 43% of the state right now is in what we call severe drought. We need the rain. And how much rain did we pick up today? This is the swath where we're seeing the heaviest rain right now based on radar. And I think there are a few places in here that are close to an inch of rain. In Boston, it's about 1/3 of an inch right now, but we're not done yet. We still have some more rain to go. You'll notice down to the south, there isn't much going on. We had a little burst of some rain, but don't worry, I've got some offshore that's going to be moving in later on tonight. You go to the north. Now, this is where it's gotten steadier here in the last few hours. Right up along Route 2 out through Orange, some pretty good rain. Just moving into Worcester right now with some steady rain as well. I've not seen any lightning or thunder this evening, but the threat is out there because down to the south, they've had quite a bit of lightning and thunder. And this area is just kind of lifting its way northward. So I think if we're going to get any of this lightning to move in, it's probably most likely over the southeastern part of the state, and it will be in the middle of the night. It will not be severe, but just a heads up, if you hear a rumble in the middle of the night or the dog jumps into bed with you, that's the reason for it. All right, here's what happens. Tomorrow, we're going to be seeing these rain showers out there. They're out there right now. We'll see this batch coming through during the early morning hours, and then it kind of backs off a little bit. Around 9, 10 o'clock, there could be another batch that comes through, and we can even see some of this coming through as we head toward late afternoon. That's why I say the threat is going to be out there, but the bulk of the rain really is going to be tonight and into tomorrow morning. And still that threat out over the Cape, even as we head for tomorrow evening. Then we clear skies away and we start warming things up. All right, here's the way it looks then over the next 7 days. You'll see that after we get through tomorrow, lots of sunshine and warm. It's getting back to summer weather. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday back into the mid-80s. Friday, good chance we'll see some afternoon thunderstorms. Those could get strong. We'll keep an eye on those. And then Saturday and Sunday, still a chance for some afternoon showers. The better chance on Saturday, and that's not a guarantee. And by Sunday, it's just a very slim chance that we're talking about. But you'll notice, though, we do get back to warmer weather. Today, we're in the low 70s. Tomorrow, only the mid-70s. That's what that cloud cover will do this time of year.